Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to discuss one more management spectrum, which is nothing but team leaders. In the previous lecture, we have discussed software team and stakeholders. For this particular topic, I have referred to this book written by Roger Frisk. As we know, project management is a people-intensive activity. So, for this particular reason, practitioners make poor team leaders. It happens sometimes. They simply don't have the right mix of people skills, but they do the same kind of things. And unfortunately, what happens? They all do frequently. It seems individual just fall into the project manager role and becomes accidental project managers. Okay. In an excellent way, Jerry Weinberg suggests the MOI model of leadership. So, what this model says, this model is basically built on three basic parameters: motivation, organization, and ideas of innovation. Okay. So, these are three building blocks of this MOI model, which is given by Jerry Weinberg. Motivation is the ability to encourage the technical people to produce to their best ability. Right. So they will push or pull well-skilled people to produce the best software product. Organizations includes the ability for existing processes that will enable the initial concept to be translated into a final product. Whereas ideas or innovation is nothing but the ability to encourage people to create and feel creative as well as try to work within bounds established for a particular software product. Okay. So there are some views or characteristics that are defined. An effective project manager focuses on four basic key points, which are nothing but problem solving, managerial identity, achievement, and influence, as well as team building. Problem solving is an effective software activity in which the software project manager can diagnose the technical as well as organizational issues that are most relevant and systematically structured with a proper motivation. Right? And it is helpful to develop the best solution. So by applying such lessons from past projects to a new situation, this flexibility enough to change the direction of number of attempts at problem solution which are fruitful. In managerial identity, we can say that a good project manager must take the charge of the product. Okay. He or she must have the confidence to control as well as to solve any kind of problem, to allow good technical people as well as to follow their instincts. Achievement is nothing but a competent manager must reward initiative as well as accomplishment to optimize the productivity of the project team. Influence and team building, which includes an effective project manager must be able to read people he or she must be able to understand the verbal as well as non-verbal signals and react to the needs of the people sending these signals. Right. So the manager must remain under control in high stress situation. So to avoid team toxicity, a franchise work atmosphere which wastes the energy as well as lose focus should avoid. Then high frustration cause the personal as well as business factors that cause friction among team members. Then again, we need to avoid fragmented or poorly coordinated procedures. In the same way, unclear definition of roles which lacks the accountability as well as resultant finger pointing should avoid. Then continuous and repeated exposure to failure that leads to a loss of confidence as well as lowering of morale. So such type of things should avoid and it can consider as a toxicity. So this is all about team leaders. Thank you.